Yeah. Nice, Christopher Donald.
Yeah, man, I'm going with that thing, man, with that rendition of Love's in Need of Love Today, the 1976 classic by the great Stevie Wonder.
Oh, sir. Nice youth.
Yeah, man.
Nice youth.
Well done, sir. Well done.
All right, let's move on. So,
various media analysts and researchers argue that media portrayal of male characters fall within a range of stereotypes, and by extension, society perceives these to be the norm. Let's evaluate a few. Neville.
they say men should figure things out on their own without the help of others. Apparently, that's self-sufficiency, which I disagree with. We don't really need to figure out everything by ourselves. We can get help from everybody, whether man, woman, or child, whether parent or friend, whether son or daughter. We can get help, and if we need help, we should ask for help. This is my opinion.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
I'm right there
I
with you.
don't think we should just sit down and not struggle to figure out things that we probably can't figure out anyway.
You know, and it comes to bear when you have mixed teams working on a project. So men and women working on a project, and you find that sometimes the men feel like them need for us push and then leave some of the bits and bobs to the ladies. But
where your strength lies is where your strength lies. So if you're a good chef, whether you're a man or a woman, you're a good chef. If you can iron, whether you're a man or a woman, you can iron. So I don't buy this stereotype thing. Where you are good at, use that where I am good at.
Absolutely.
Next one says acting tough.
There's a general perception that a man should always defend his reputation and be willing to use physical aggression to do so.
Disagree again.
100%.
Disagree again.
Time and place, though.
Yeah, you should defend your reputation. You should defend your reputation.
Absolutely.
If it is a good one, you should defend that. But to fight over it, I don't necessarily. But you defend yourself. Don't get me wrong, you know. You defend yourself and you defend your reputation. But I don't feel so you must use physical aggression.
But at the same time, don't be a pushover.
That's what I say. You defend yourself.
Right.
You defend yourself, and you defend your
opinions.
Yeah, but this acting tough thing, there's a time and place for everything. And not because I'm a man, I must always, No,
and you know what I'm doing? It goes back to sometimes how we even process grief.
Yeah.
Because, boy, you know, fear ball. Like, no, if you hurt, you hurt.
No, well, me's a boy. I ball like crazy.
I mean, no, so you're a tear gland, I'm the past.
No, I mean that. I don't run for cry. I mean, I make no apology for it. Physical attractiveness. A man should be physically attractive, but effortlessly so. I don't have a problem if a man is physically attractive, but I don't think we must go out our way for it. I don't know. It's nice if you are physically attractive. Everyone wants to be physically attractive. And I think even if you look at man and woman relationships, well, not even relationships, just man and woman.
Dynamics.
I think the first thing that attracts you to someone is a physical look. Before you even know the person, you might say somebody walk past and say, boy, that lady look nice, see?
Right.
You know, that's the first thing that would attract you to someone. So physically being attractive is nothing wrong with that. I don't know if I must spend the whole year trying to be physically attractive.
Well, make it a lifestyle kind of thing. But two things. One, I disagree when I say but effortlessly. Like, really and truly.
Sometimes you can do a little thing.
Yeah, put yourself together.
Yeah.
And sometimes you raise it a notch. And sometimes you just keep it on a level.
And I don't know if we would look the way we look if we never have some makeup artists. Somehow we don't look so wonderful without the makeup, you know. No, as I said, somehow we.
Right.
Somehow we, which means I put myself in there. Without the makeup, somehow we wouldn't manage on the television. So, no, I agree with God. You put yourself together, you know, so you don't just get up and say, all right, so I look all the shirt.
Right.
No, you want to look good.
But I always share with people that I break people into two categories, packaging and content. And you never say content first.
Yeah, you say
packaging first. It starts with something and you say, okay, this looks good or not, or whatever, however you evaluate it. And then you hear if they make sense.
Yeah, plus the other thing, you know, the whole we have ego, you know, so we want people tell we say we look nice. We have an ego, you know, so everybody, as far as I know, everybody has one. Some a little bit more than others, some too much, but everybody has one. What's the next one?
Rigid masculine gender roles. So, for example, men should engage in stereotypically masculine activities and embrace stereotypically masculine roles. Again,
No, me no in that either. Yeah, you have masculine roles, of course you do, just like you have feminine roles. But I don't know if The only thing I want to do is to show people how I'm strong and bad and masculine.
Or you must be into sports, or you must be into, you must can't fix car. I mean, those are helpful things, by the way. Like being able to...
Well, see who can fix car, yeah?
No, look at nothing for your car, never hear look at knocking your car, no?
I told the story of my car wouldn't start years ago.
Yeah.
And we opened everything and look everything, up and down. 2 hours my car no move. And a man said, coach me a mechanic down the road and him send fee. And I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Him take off one of the battery terminal them, and this is exactly what he did. And I'm not lying. Put it back on and him say, try it again, coach.
Can it start?
And it start. I know it not shut off again. And by the way, I had to pay for that. I had to pay for it. It burned me, you know, long the car, nothing. Man say, fix that and shake up that and everything. And the boss just come take off the terminal. I'm serious, I'm just going so. General soldier, that's that. I know it not shut off.
I mean,
we don't know nothing about
car. You pay for
car.
the indexing and the saliva, I suppose.
Oh, not even the tire. Because my car have some little thing where we never know if we put the jack. Hypersexuality, what that mean, please?
A consistent want, need, desire to pursue, conquer anything sexual.
And they say men should value sexual conquests over intimacy.
Yeah.
What kind of rubbish is that?
Body count over love.
No, what kind of rubbish is that? Don't write them something here. Absolute rubbish.
Rubbish.
What?
Joke thing, that. But even have a good on in
Yeah, next one.
Aggression and control.
I feel me disagree with that before me even read it.
Of course. Men should use aggression to get respect. Yeah, garbage.
Yeah.
Men should use aggression to get respect and should always have the final say about decisions in a relationship.
Who write these things? What kind of rubbish is that? I can read that again. Men should use aggression to get respect and should always have the final say about decisions in a relationship. I can just imagine people at home just kiss them teeth and say, what to them two men on television?
I know, right?
It's not we come up with.
Yeah.
By the way.
No, because what they're saying is, so viewers, what's happening is that various media analysts and researchers argue that the media portrayals of male characters fall within these range of stereotypes, right? And then we watch these things and think that we should act this way. And what needs to happen is that these stereotypes need to be done away with.
Push away.
Yeah.
Self-sufficiency, yes, you need that, but not the way we say that we should figure out everything. No, you need
not
to be
100%.
No, you need to be self-sufficient, but you can get help when you think you need help.
Right.
Acting tough, yeah, you need to act tough at some times in your life, but it can't be every day. You see me just stay so. Promise me a bad man. Physical attractiveness, I can live with that. You need to look nice and stuff, but it shouldn't be the be-all, end-all of everything in your life. Rigid masculine gender roles, no, you do have roles in your life, but it shouldn't be, it's only the man thing them I want to do. No, I don't buy that. Hypersexuality, absolute rubbish, but you should value sexual conquests over intimacy. And aggression and control is even more rubbish. Men should use aggression to get respect. No, you earn respect. You don't demand respect. You earn it. So somebody must say, I like how the youth behave, you know. Yeah, man, respect him, really. You don't, hey boy, you have to respect me, you know. No, nothing don't go so.
One of the interesting things about the notes here says that boys are less likely than girls to identify media stereotypes when they see them and may be more vulnerable to the third-person effect, in which people see media as having a greater influence on others than themselves. Similarly, research has found that boys have less awareness than girls of how images in advertising are manipulated. Yeah. Those who are not aware of this are more likely to believe that a perfect male body, for example, is attainable.
And we have to be careful, you know. I mean, I wanted to wear this. I wanted to wear this when I was about 4 years old, and I'm very serious. And by then, if you ever say man wear earring, them run you out the whole country. You know why? I saw a picture of a pirate. And he had this long earring. And I look at him and say, I said, no man, that man look like him is the baddest man in the world. I said, me want to. Serious thing. No, serious. That's why I want. And then I go see a gypsy who did have one too. Well, remember me told you, man, that me say, no man, that man me want to look like
gypsy pirate.
That man just look like him bad. Pirates of the Caribbean. See me? By the way.
No, interestingly, I have no piercings or tattoos or anything.
Yeah, well, me have about 1 piercing and about 4 tattoos. By the way, if you remember a couple of weeks ago, we asked our Smile Jammers to help us come up with a name for our Wednesday discussions. There were some suggestions like Bro Code, Big Man Thing. Tammy Tenacious came up with Manversations, which me love. And that's the one that won in the polls. So you'll see that bumper next week. Manversations, even though we have to say it slow, so we say it right. Man said, we say a while ago. But next week, the thing official, folks.
Boom.
See?
Good stuff. The talk turns when we come back after the break with, we're getting into mental health, men's mental health.
Important.
Yeah, man, stay with us.